Was it a necessary separation over fundamental truths, or a tragic failure of Christian love? The lesson of 1054 is that theology is never divorced from power, culture, and pride. The arguments over the filioque and Eucharistic bread were the vehicles, but the engine was a clash of civilizations, between Latin legalism and Greek mystery, between papal monarchy and conciliar collegiality. The bitter truth is that both sides could marshal biblical and historical support. The East was arguably more faithful to the original creed and the ancient model of church governance. The West was adapting to a brutal new world, where a strong central authority was necessary for survival. Can a universal truth be held by a divided body? The night before his crucifixion, Jesus prayed for his followers, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. John 17:21. The Great Schism was, and remains, the most visible and lasting wound to that prayer for unity. It demonstrated that the gates of hell might not prevail against the Church, but the pride of its own princes could fracture it for a millennium. It drew a civilizational fault line that would shape history for centuries to come, a line between the Catholic West that would launch the Reformation and the Age of Exploration, and the Orthodox East that would become the bulwark against Islam, and later, the subject of communist atheism. More profoundly, it bequeathed to us a world where Christianity is inherently divided. Every modern denomination, every theological argument, exists in the shadow of this first great divorce. It normalized the idea that when cultural and theological differences become too great, separation is the answer. The two lungs of Christianity, as Pope John Paul II would later call them, have been breathing separately for 1,000 years. The Great Schism asks us whether they can ever breathe together again, and what the body of Christ has lost in its long, self-imposed isolation. Thank you for watching Hidden Histories. If you enjoyed that journey through time, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.